We all know the postcards. The majestic mountains, the emerald lakes, the rolling green hills. But what if I told you that New Zealand has a secret side? A side where the ground sings, cities sleep on a powder keg of fire, and entire continents are hidden beneath the waves. Welcome back to Travel Diaries MK. Today, we're ditching the guidebooks and diving deep into the 15 most mind-blowing, shocking, and downright strange secrets of Aotearoa. This isn't just a travel destination, it's a living, breathing, and sometimes terrifying, geological wonderland. Let's begin. 15. The beach that sings. Forget the radio. On Wariki Beach, the very ground is the musician. Step on these golden dews and they release a low, resonant hum. This isn't magic, it's science, quartz sand grains vibrating in perfect harmony. It's an ancient, haunting melody played by the wind itself, a secret concert for anyone who walks its shores. 14. Auckland, the city on a volcano field. Auckland's skyline isn't just built on rock, it's built of rock, volcanic rock, to be precise. More than 1.7 million people live, work, and play atop 50 dormant volcanoes. Lava tubes snake beneath the streets, and every skyscraper's foundation is forged from past eruptions. The most shocking part, scientists say this field will erupt again. They just don't know where or when. 13. Lake Taupō's chilling secret. New Zealand's largest lake is a tranquil, beautiful deception. This is the caldera of a supervolcano. 26,000 years ago, it unleashed one of the most violent eruptions in Earth's history, blasting 530 cubic kilometers of ash into the sky and plunging the planet into a volcanic winter. That serene, blue water is all that hides a force that once nearly wiped humanity off the map. 12. The earthquake that created new land in 2016, a 7.8 magnitude earthquake hit Kaikoura. But the real shock wasn't just the shaking, it was the aftermath. In seconds, the seafloor was thrust 6 meters, 20 feet, out of the ocean. Overnight, the coastline was redrawn, leaving seaweed and sea life stranded in the sun. It was a stunning reminder that in New Zealand, the geography can change in a heartbeat. 11. The Glowworm galaxy underground. Step into the Waitomo caves, and you don't need a telescope to see the galaxy. Above you, millions of glowworms cling to the ceiling, their blue-green light creating a subterranean Milky Way. Drifting in silence on a boat through this starry cavern is like floating through a dream. It's proof that the most breathtaking skies aren't always above us. 10. Zealandia, the lost continent. This sounds like science fiction, but it's fact. In 2017, geologists confirmed that New Zealand is the highest peak of a hidden continent called Zealandia. 94% of it is submerged beneath the Pacific, but this vast landmass is larger than Australia. Think of New Zealand as the tip of a colossal, sunken iceberg, a continent that most world maps completely ignore. 9. The Alpine fault, a ticking time bomb. Running like a scar down the South Island is the Alpine fault. It's a geological time bomb, and scientists give it a 75% chance of rupturing in the next 50 years. When it goes, it could shift the entire landscape by meters in minutes. For locals, it's not a matter of if, but when, the ground will literally tear itself apart. 8. The world's rarest whale, the ghost. Lurking in the deep waters off the coast is the Spade-Toothed whale. We know it exists because a few have washed ashore, but no scientist has ever seen one alive. No one knows what it eats, where it breeds, or how it behaves. It's a living mystery, a ghost the size of a bus roaming the ocean depths, completely unseen by human eyes. 7. The fjord where the ocean flips upside down. In Fjordland, heavy rain creates a strange phenomenon. A layer of dark, fresh water floats on top of the clear salt water. This false bottom tricks deep-sea creatures, like black coral, into thriving just meters below the surface, a depth where they normally couldn't survive. It's an underwater world that's literally inverted. 6. A river with human rights. In a world first, New Zealand granted the Wanganui River legal personhood. The river is now a living entity in the eyes of the law, able to be represented in court and have its own voice in legal matters. It's a radical idea that a natural feature has rights, just like a person. 5. The pirate parrots of the Alps. Meet the Kia, the world's only alpine parrot. These incredibly intelligent birds are also notorious troublemakers. They're known to shred car wipers, unzip backpacks, and steal anything shiny. Hikers consider them feathered vandals, but their mischief is a sign of a brilliant, adaptive mind. Okay, be honest, which of these has shocked you the most so far? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're there, tell me if you've ever heard of Zealandia. 4. The town that sank. The 2011 Christchurch earthquake was so powerful it didn't just break buildings, it permanently altered the land. Entire suburbs sank by nearly a meter. Roads warped, foundations tilted, and the city's map was rewritten overnight. It's a visceral reminder that the ground beneath our feet is not as solid as we think. 3. A dinosaur walks among us. Forget movies. New Zealand is home to a real-life dinosaur contemporary, the tuatara. This spiny reptile isn't a lizard, it's the last survivor of an ancient order that thrived over 200 million years ago. To look at a tuatara is to look directly into the eyes of the Triassic period. 2. The Reborn Wonder. The pink and white terraces were once called the eighth wonder of the world, until the 1886 Mount Tarawera eruption seemingly destroyed them forever. But in 2011, explorers found them, preserved, intact, and breathtakingly beautiful, lying at the bottom of Lake Rotomahana. A lost wonder, miraculously found. 1. The next great rupture. We end where we began, with the ever-present power beneath the surface. The Alpine fault is overdue. When it finally ruptures, it won't just be an earthquake, it will be a country-altering event. It will reshape rivers, valleys, and coastlines in a matter of minutes. For New Zealand, its most shocking secret is the future itself, a reminder that this beautiful land is still being forged. From singing sands to sunken continents, New Zealand is a place where reality constantly blurs with the unbelievable. It's a land that demands respect and rewards curiosity. If your mind is as blown as ours, do us a favor, subscribe to Travel Diaries MK and hit that bell so you never miss an adventure. We have so many more incredible places to explore together. Now we want to hear from you. Which of these facts would you most want to witness for yourself? Let's chat in the comments. Thanks for watching, stay curious, and we'll see you on the next journey.